忘了。Hello， 大家好，我是 Will， 我们继续玩我们的2K 时期的 NG。Lex Go
Survival Guide.
I am Dan Indra, and I am a designer here at 2K. My career is the mode where you get to take your player, whether it's you or a fantasy version of you, and live out an NBA career.
Can't believe we made it, man.
And in that career, you make a lot of decisions along the way. But when we're getting around to summertime, you might want some new stuff to do that may be a different choice that you could have made early on. It could be a different thing that you focus on. It might be different players that you choose to become friends with. It might be picking a different shoe brand for an endorsement.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, happy to be here with my friends, and I mean that, my buddies, my pals, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Lakers at State.
对上雷霆队，雷霆。西河，抱歉。雷霆啊 ，PG 啊。
Boys, nice and high. Tip off goes to the Lakers. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Stash Brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. ABC is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the small forward. There's the screen. Westbrook kicks to George. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Adams, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Get out my way, man.
The shot by Middleton. Wide open.
Yeah.
Hits the 3.5. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Lopez with the steal. Middleton on the wing.
打个10万吗？
Outside a screen. Oh, Whiteside hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside Westbrook. There's a screen by Cantor to halt the run. Westbrook, no good. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Every year they'll always put.
你这样我又开始怀疑我是不是在玩名人堂了。雷霆啊，加油啊！
No surprise. The Russell Westbrook is almost always at the top of the list in those surveys. He just, Greg, strikes fear in opposing defenders.
And Kevin, it's a result of several factors in terms of why he tops that list. He has the game and the body to punish you for all 4 quarters, and he never lets up in his intensity. And also a knack for putting players who are caught sleeping on posters. It is both physically and mentally draining guarding a guy like Westbrook.
给你传了，给你传了，骗你的。
Adams dishes to Cantor. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off. You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
They set the pick. Middleton for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
你要怎么办呢？雷霆啊！
Really fueling
雷霆。
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the chosen one gets the whistle.
不能再抽了。
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
怎么办？
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game.
天理不公啊！裁
Probably
判。
have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Ferguson the pass to Westbrook. And he gets it to go.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Middleton for three.
怎么办？手感来了，挡都挡不住。
Middleton's got his third basket of the night right there.
完了，我了。
Here's George. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Misses the three. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Indiana.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. You know, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that.
哎，干嘛撞人啊？好好打球不行吗？
Great defense there, anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Patterson comes in for Cantor, and it's Andre Robertson in for ABC.
哇，Booker，你这跑位有点渣。
Booker outside, fires the three. It's hauled in by Adams.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Right side Westbrook.
啊，你会投中距离？这不会啊？干嘛？
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Thunder from 2011 to 2014 made the Western Conference Finals twice, as well as the NBA Finals, while still one of the youngest teams in the league. They had, Greg, all the makings of a dynasty.
You felt like they were destined to win a championship and maybe multiple. Now you're not so sure. It's a tough business, and being very good often isn't good enough.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Grant, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Adams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Patterson. Thunder trailing by 13. And it's Grant in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Booker in the corner. Lets it go with the three. They get it again. It's in by Whiteside.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Timeout. First of the game for the Thunder.
You know, the Lakers going through a rough patch, clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base, both in the U.S. and globally.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Grant dishes to Robertson to the left side wing. And Adams kicks to Patterson. Looking to end the drought. And Felton with the basket on the assist by Grant. And the Lakers with the storied history, the second most championships in league history, trailing only the Boston Celtics.
And the Lakers run more recent. I mean, you think of the greats who've worn the form blue and gold. Probably the greatest talent of any team in the league.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Grant's got his first basket of the night.
The superb work ethic of Grant. What a nice, soft touch inside.
Read a screen. Here's Gregory. And again, it's the Lakers.
老板，今天外线好像有点强，除了Booker。
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adams. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Ingles. And he makes good on the layup. Ingles has got his second basket of the night.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine those.
And Russell
雷霆真是让我太过失望了。
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great, not just for himself, but for his teammates too.
And the emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those finishing touches on his game.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
What a special performance this guy's put on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about.
And it's George missing. Lakers leading by 19 points. The feed now to Lopez. And there's the 3-second violation. And where the shots been coming from tonight, here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Thunder.
And not a lot of attempts from beyond the break. Those deeper three-pointers can be a little outside of some players' range, but they've got guys who can make that shot. I think that's just an outlier so far.
George with the ball. Hasn't scored yet, that I'm sure will change. Cantor's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
All of us saw Paul George's compound fracture playing for Team USA. It was one of the most devastating on-court injuries we've seen. But he's back now, and he says it put everything in perspective. That this game can be gone at any second. I've got to enjoy this ride, enjoy this journey. I'm much more happy. I just see things in a different light now.
Yep, great to have him back in action, DA. Thank you.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Down low. Lopez passes to Middleton. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Westbrook. Out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And Kevin, what's remarkable to me about Westbrook is that as much as he is used in the offensive game plan, I mean, this is a guy that is the focal point in terms of how they're going to play. That's a tremendous amount of pressure on a player, no matter how talented he is.
Timeout called by Oklahoma City. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
There's a screen by Cantor. Here's ABC. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Patterson. Rebound the Lakers. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Booker kicks to Whiteside. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Whiteside, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Count that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Left side Westbrook. And foul calls as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage is taking a little jump compared to last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. Alex Felton in for George.
2 minutes remaining.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff. And that's where other teams are investing. Looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organizations.
Go, 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 go.
1:29 left in the first half of the game. It's Terry outside. They get it back. There's the pass to Greg. To the middle. And
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here is Felton. 5 points in the game. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Inside. Here's Reed. Trying to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Lakers #1. The Thunder in 4th.
Yeah, both stars just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Pass to Ferguson. Back to Felton. Kicks it to Grant. Feeds to Westbrook. Pass to Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points.
Yeah.
You also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Roberson, he's checked in for the Thunder. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it.
哇，那表示我聊天室没有连对，要调过哎。
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Felton dishes to Grant.
Strong defense there. That's exactly what you're looking for when you double team a guy on the perimeter.
Zubac, oh good. Thunder trailing by 18.
Fast
break for Oklahoma City. Got a hand on it, and there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
10秒钟。No. Terry
tries to save it. A dominating.
After 1 half of basketball, the score.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
40. The Thunder. 24.
Hey folks, a nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of...
And it's just about time now for the...
Yeah. And Taiwanese.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The Stash brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. Russell Westbrook out there with ABC, and it's George in at the 3 spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Lopez on the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
We know that the Thunder hired Billy Donovan as its new head coach. In his 2 decades at the University of Florida, he led them to 2 national titles with players like Al Horford and Joakim Noah. A defensive-minded coach, he's developed into a great offensive mind. That's what he's trying to bring to OKC, moving the floor, as he calls it, creating space for their great scorers to operate.
Ball movement, player movement, that's where the league is going, D.A. Thanks. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Booker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Middleton. The shot missing. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Hey, it's a foul.
For 3. Oklahoma City the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Middleton outside. On the wing, Booker. And Lopez has it in the corner.
Yeah.
A picture perfect spin play and the jumper's good. Lopez has 7 points.
You're right.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Oh.
You know, he might not be the fastest or the most explosive guy, but I really like the soft hands and the excellent footwork of Lopez, because those 2 things you can't teach, really.
Patterson, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Yeah, the offense scuffed a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Out left to the wing. Booker in the corner.
He made a mistake.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Ferguson.
Oh.
30 for the layup.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those 2 things are hand in glove when they work together.
Right side a screen. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Cantor. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for ABC. Lopez can put on a low post clinic, can he, guys? Not many big men with that kind of size and savvy to slow him down.
And I would even add, guys, not just the size and savvy, but the skill.
Yes.
I mean, this guy knows exactly what he's doing and has a tremendous shooting touch. And that's what makes him so potent as a back to the basket and face-up center.
Back to George. The 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
George double teamed, and here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Ferguson. That ball, nice feed that time from George. 9 points for ABC. Los Angeles leading by 17. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, because I was Quibar and Spence. So
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Looking at who's out there now.
To be honest,
Jeremy Grant is checked in for Enes Kanter.
They were comes in for ABC.
Right now. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder trailing by 17.
I saw if
these are some of the toughest
it's the Warriors. It's too easy to.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Paul George. 5th in steals. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And back to what you said, I mean, he stealthed like a ninja. You had the ball, now you don't. And you never saw him coming.
裁判，快点！
Patterson, the screen. Grant outside. Expanding his range. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he hits both. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Patterson passes to Felton. Back to Patterson. He kicks to George. Shot clock at 5.
No.
And it's blocked. Here's Ingles, defended by George. Gregory, the pass to Reed. Reed a screen. There's the pick. Here's Ingles. The three-pointer, no good. But they recover it.
Okay.
Here's Zubats. And he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Another gap in the defense.
想干嘛？恭喜啊！
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Los Angeles leading by 21. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go.
Whiteside.
They got Whiteside. Brook Lopez is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Ball in at the point guard. There's a screen by Kanter. Grant outside. No good from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Felton.
Come on.
Floats one, and Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A different look for Oklahoma City. ABC comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Raymond Felton. The Thunder with another miss. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Westbrook. Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. Off the screen, and the jam by Whiteside. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands. at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Thunder another three.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Whiteside's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the chosen one. Middleton outside. The three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The dish to Robertson. Unloads from 13. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really just a tremendous day
it's foul
for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten. I mean, what a pair of back-to-back performances we're seeing. Awesome.
That one misses. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Fires the three, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. Middleton for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 on 12 now.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Ferguson, the pass to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
In the corner, Middleton with it. He feeds it to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Excellent D from Cantor. Thunder trailing by 18 with the shot. Westbrook missing again.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Unloads from 9. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Cantor against Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Lopez a screen. Ball, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight.
I can't understand everything.
and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game game this was for Chris Middleton. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. George is checked in. Dishes it to Terry. To the inside. Westbrook with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's George. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's the screen. The wide open look here for Terry. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Westbrook.
Yeah.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
MVP?
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with Hassan Whiteside, saw a chance to put the game away in the 4th quarter. And what do you think happened? Total domination.
It's amazing how often he was able to slash right through the defense and get to the rim for an easy deuce. Come on, man. They couldn't stop his penetration. All those points he racked up from the paint made a big difference.
I'm floored by how well he shot the ball. He was unstoppable. I don't mean just the points. The ability to create opportunities for himself and then deliver, now that's a superstar effort.
And that'll wrap things up.
哦，哇，10投7中3分球 ，Oh my god！ 哇塞 ，For Brock， 15 assists， 哦 ，Your team, Golden State. And Stephen Curry's fans. B fans. Oh my god. Golden State is really, really difficult. Go.
Hey, I'm Mike Wang, the gameplay director for NBA 2K. And, you know, for this summer, I know a lot of people have been playing the game all year, and there's people new to our game. And for all of you guys, I recommend that you jump into 2KU. Whether it's the 2KU game or freestyle practice, there's a ton of new stuff to learn and a lot of new moves you can add to your game. And I recommend checking out the tips glossary, because every move in the game is in there. And who knows, you might even find a go-to move that you like using.
Can you share anything about 2K18?
Oh, wow, 2K18. Before we get into 2K18, I think one of the biggest challenges we faced this year in 2K17 was just balancing shooting. So we went back, reviewed all the past shooting systems in our games, all the way back to 2K11, took all the good things that we liked about all those different systems, and we put together what I think is the best system to date for 2K18. And we're so excited for you guys to try it out in September.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Sponsored by
you're
Kia.
Right. Actually, I think so.
Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers.
Golden State.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports.
Is there anything?
Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors, as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game, because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Man, gut-wrenching. You put that much energy into a game, that much passion into a game, catch up, send it into OT. You want to come away with the win.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Whiteside is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's the one, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. And when you look at these teams, both very tough on the glass.
Oh yeah, high effort, high energy. They sharpen their elbows for this one. It's an inside battle.
Yes. Well, we knew that he was funny from working with them, but Steve Kerr has demonstrated many times, Chris, just how smooth he can be with the media.
And you can't downplay how much that means to a team. With the Warriors, Kerr provides them a buffer for criticism with his wit.
Yeah. Whiteside sends it back. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, they swatted away a ton of shots. Relentless mindset. Protected them well all night.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Yeah, Curry bye.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
Oh, too real.
Outside, Green. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot.
Oh, my God.
So aggressive in everything he does. You know, Draymond often causes as much contact as he takes.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Well, Draymond Green, Chris, has turned into a statistical monster the last couple of years.
Well, name someone as unique in the kinds of stat lines that he puts up. Sometimes he'll miss out on a triple-double due to lack of points, but still have 15 boards and 15 assists. Out of any player in the league right now, I can see him coming close to putting up a quadruple-double.
Yeah.
No hesitation at all
good, but
on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
I mean, let's just think about this. The remarkable player he is. I mean, coming off of these injuries. I mean, Livingston has overcome so many injuries. It's been great to see him make it back and contribute at a high level.
So he gets them both.
Now, you got to love what Sean Livingston gives you as a point guard. He comes in, continues to run the offense, and setting up his teammates. He has a great back-to-the-basket game to get his points on the block as well.
Middleton for 3. Clay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's sent back by Lopez. Fires the 3.
No.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 5th in field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball, the pass to Whiteside.
Yeah.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top.
Yeah.
But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
And with Livingston, he's absolutely deadly when posting up another point guard.
Well, he doesn't take a lot of threes like his comrades, but he does feast when he brings the defender to the post. He's huge height for a point guard. Well, that just helps him get the shot off on those smooth turnarounds. It also helps him on the defensive end, as he's quick enough to stick with any position 1 through 3, but can use his length to disrupt passes.
Now here's Green, the 3.
Oh my God!
On the clock. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 5.
Always keeping his head up. Draymond rarely misses the open man.
Super team. I love it.
Here's the chosen one. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shots good by Middleton.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Middleton on the wing. Fires the 3.
Yes.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Livingston kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Lopez with the steal. The shot by Middleton.
Yes.
Open. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Indiana.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was amazed at their execution. No matter how loud the arena got, they remained calm and in control.
Here's Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
And for Kevin Durant, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut. Decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
Warriors trail by 6. Young dishes to Durant. Pachulia. Basket good off the assist from Durant.
Terrific ball movement. No surprise it leads to a good shot.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. One of the most impactful free agent moves in league history, certainly Kevin Durant. Greg signing with the Golden State Warriors.
It sent shockwaves through the league. I mean, we've heard of teams with 3 All-Stars before, but you know the Warriors now have 4. And when you look at Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, you can argue that each of them are the best at their respective position in the NBA. Well, that is scary for the opposition.
Oh, that's just great offensive skill, consistently helping his teammates generate points.
Livingston passes to Young. Picked by Pachulia. Off the pick. And the Warriors take on 2 more. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ingles. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Gregory. Target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Reed with the steal. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. The feed to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, you are right. So I made a mistake. So I can't. How can I say this?
Thompson. And no good that time.
Because I was lapping in the Twitch, and I forgot to change the settings.
Comes from me being 8 years old. And
year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
3 points. Chris Middleton.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
I mean, jumping passing lanes, pressuring the ball, really forcing their opponents into some of these mistakes.
Clay and Iguodala, the potent wing pair. West is out there with Pachulia, and it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the Warriors' 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Guys, we know Stephen Curry is beloved by his teammates. One of his teammates, Sean Livingston, once said of him, he's one of the most humble superstars by far. It resonates throughout the locker room. But on the court, he has some swagger, some edge. Curry says, I'm still the same person. Still do the same stuff in my spare time. That keeps me grounded, keeps me normal. Guys?
In his character, just one more thing people appreciate. Thank you, David. Ball, the pass to Whiteside. Middleton for 3. Another miss by Middleton. Warriors trail by 3. And the wide open shot from Green.
Oh my God.
This game is all in. Green's got 5 points so far. Chris, in the NBA now, there are a great deal of power forwards who take bits and pieces of your game and add it to their own. But when you grew up, who did you model your game after?
Oh, wow. Well, growing up, I mean, it's very simple. You know, my favorite players are the players that I modeled my game after. You know, as a big fella, I wanted to be a ball handler. So the best ball handler was Isaiah Thomas. I wanted to be a great passer, so I looked at Magic and Larry Bird for those areas. I wanted to score, so I looked at Larry Bird and Dominique in those areas. You know, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley. So, you know, that's the great part about basketball. You know, we see greats today, but they wouldn't be as great as they are if it was not for the generation that came before them. Why? Because you kind of know when you have a bar that you want to set, and it's, you know, hard to know how much to challenge yourself until you see that bar. And so guys setting the bar, setting those expectations, setting those goals allows for guys to work on their game and get better. So, I mean, just think in 20 years, what will guys be doing out there with the generation that we have now out there setting the table for them?
Great perspective. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to see the numbers for Lopez. 3rd in block, 3rd in free throw percentage, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
The Warriors do so many things well, but what they are most known for is their ability to shoot it from deep. Led by the Splash Brothers, but everyone on this roster can shoot a 3. They can turn a 2-point lead into a 15-point lead in under a minute when they start letting it fly from outside.
And Booker kicks to Whiteside. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. He feeds it to Thompson. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And the stats for the Warriors, 3-point shooting over the last few seasons, is just astounding.
Well, just look at the stats. As a team in 2016, they shot 41.6% from beyond the arc, by far the highest mark by a team for the season. Actually, is the 2nd highest percentage all time in the NBA, trailing the 1997 Charlotte Hornets. Oddly enough, that Hornets team also featured a 3-point sniper. A Curry, Dale, Steph's father was one of the better ones.
On deep, Curry. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Whiteside, a screen on Curry. Oh, Whiteside in position, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Thompson kicks to Green.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Green with a screen for Durant.
Keep it to Tata.
Back to Green from downtown. That's still a nice assist from Durant. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And Durant sends it back.
You're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Durant is right there. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. And Nick Young is subbed in for Thompson. Here's Ingles. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. No good from Durant.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Gregory guarded by Curry. And the dunk by Reed.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read go straight to the rim.
Here's Durant. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Reed. Ingles dishes to Reed.
Yes.
By Reed.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Outside Durant. On its way from Curry for two.
Almost.
Trying to end the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed. Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He ended up with 17 points and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now,
and that'll do it.
An amazing view of the new eastern span of the beautiful Bay Bridge, which opened in 2013. Welcome back to Oakland, everyone. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Yeah, he's crafty, very difficult to defend one-on-one. We may see more double teams roll his way the second half.
So for the Lakers right now, the chosen one out there with Booker. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Middleton in a small forward position. Outside Curry. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Green, the screen. Green with a screen for Curry. From deep three-point range.
No!
What range from outside? Why? Curry's got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors.
And Draymond Green is such a unique player in every sense of the word. He lines up as a power forward or center most of the time, but is often running the offense. He can act as a point center for this team for long stretches of time.
Curry passes to Thompson, feeds to McGee. It's deflected.
I know it.
Booker left side. Middleton outside. He dishes it to Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
When he gets it that close to the basket, usually it's a sure flush. But the defense stepped up and stopped him cold in his tracks.
Andre Iguodala has checked in for Golden State. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
只领先1分。How can I say?
Here's Curry. 6 points
Actually, I
for him.
saw if I live in here,
Golden State
and then
moving the
more.
ball around. There's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh my God!
And with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
The Lakers trail. Whiteside a screen on Curry. Oh, Whiteside in position. Hammers the alley-oop through. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead teams thus far.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
If I play the 2K in here,
here's the chosen one
popular.
To the right side.
If I play the... Oh, no.
Outside inside. McGee's there. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. The putback.
Oh,
good on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry kicks to Thompson.
Get there.
No, Curry, no.
Left side Curry. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Sorry, I don't know how can I say it.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. He's got 6.
More people watching.
A screen on Booker. Curry
2K17 in YouTube, in my opinion.
Well, over the last couple years, we've seen teams emphasize ball movement and player movement. Chris, so you like that trend?
You know what? I do like that trend. You know, from my days playing with the Kings, that was our style of play. The ball movement, get the guys involved, make sure that your back cut when you're overplayed by the defense, have some fun. I do like that style of play. Now, there are times for ISOs. When you look at a guy like Melo or Durant, or you look at a guy like Curry or Thompson, or you look at a guy like LeBron or Uncle Drew, these guys, if they have the ball, I mean, get out the way. ISO ball is still, you know, there's 20 guys in this league that can have an ISO play called for them every time, because ISO also means I can beat my man, draw your man, and pass it to an open teammate. So I think ISO ball should not be taken for granted, but I think it's a big responsibility for a lot of players. And there's only a handful, or about 3 or 4 handfuls of players in the NBA, in my opinion, that should be given the freedom to go to work on an ISO.
Great way to put it. And there it is for him. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry. Chris, who do you feel is the most dangerous post player with their back to the basket in the NBA right now?
Oh, wow. You know, I'd have to say DeMarcus Cousins, you know, he's not a traditional back to the basket, but he pivots and still gets that space up there. And his pump fakes, his up fakes. He's probably the most dominant big man offensively on the block. And also, I think you got to go back to a guy like Zebo. Yeah, he's lost a little bit of his athleticism. He's gotten older, but that's the thing about a guy like him. He's never been the most athletic. So being able to score down on that post is a skill. And Cousins and Zebo right now definitely hold that skill down.
Great perspective. A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Oh, he turns it up. And though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle from the line.
On the wing, Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Oh, I love the anticipation on that play. Might have thrown it just about a half a step.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Curry. Love him.
Rob. One-on-one fast break. Outside Terry. The Warriors pull it in. Pachulia has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The pass to Ingles for the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
Curry passes to Durant. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 12 in the game.
When Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Outside Terry.
Let's keep it going for your
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. The Lakers in the lead. We've got Steph Curry. JaVale McGee is out there with West. And it's Durant. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. McGee a screen. Curry kicks to McGee. It was last touched by Whiteside. Green is checked in for David West. Clock at 6. Curry outside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a penalty. That's it. So
you gotta like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Nick Young. Stolen by Durant. To take the lead. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And Middleton kicks to Lopez.
It won.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
That free throw good from Lopez. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
An uneven trip to the line, but they do come away up by 1.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Green kicks to Durant. Green with a screen on Lopez. Back to Green. Three-pointer. That's good. Nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Oh, Whiteside in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
This is what they pay to see. High-quality basketball between 2 outstanding teams at the top of their game.
Green, the screen. No. From long range.
Okay.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Whiteside, a screen on Curry. Ball, the pass to Whiteside. Can't hit from 12.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Curry dishes to Thompson. For 3, Durant. They get it back. McGee and Whiteside sends it back. And he recovers it. Stolen away. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Yeah, absolutely. And D seems content to let him keep firing from out there. And trust me, he will.
That's up.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Start it.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a great understanding of the game. Draymond recognizes the defense. I mean, he realizes he needs to take that one himself.
Ball, the pass to Whiteside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Lopez. That one's good. The Laker leaders come down to a point with the bucket from Curry.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
And Booker kicks to Whiteside. Pass the ball.
Yes!
Found the bucket and sent him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Now look, that's pushing the action, carving out space for himself.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Johnson. No good, a bit short.
But these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Somebody's not reading the scouting report. How can you leave this guy uncovered from range? It's a mystery.
Green, the screen. From deep three-point range. Curry with another miss.
Can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going to be.
Booker the pass to Whiteside. And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 7. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant's checked in for Golden State.
Let's keep it to 1 minute.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whiteside kicks to Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Warriors. 7-point differential. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout.
They're trailing by 7. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediate.
现在真的看起来好模糊。
Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. No good from Booker.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
Well, I'm not even really sure why he attempted that look. That's a low percentage of shots get.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 5. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And some changes here for the Warriors. $16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Not bad.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely from deep. Green.
He's got the attitude for this kind of pressure. You know, Draymond loves the big moment.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy we want to see on the ground.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the first one to get that second one to drop in.
完了，我好像太轻敌了，想说应该赢定了，就没注意。完了，就有3分差哎。
2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. Look, they've got enough time here to find a good.
Oh my God!
They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Oh,
thank you. The Lakers who come out.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, the Choke. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA.
忘记看那个。Hello， 马蒂。我刚刚帮你们击败了，16分5篮板，真难守。Middleton 26分。double， 麦基，什么烂交易啊！哇，你才刚来，可是我差不多要结束了，抱歉啊。好了，那今天就先到这里啦，谢谢大家的收看，拜拜。